Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. Thank y'all for subscribing. We're at 100 subs. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Today we're going to be doing a tier list. It is my opinion, but it's like I've been playing this game for 900 hours. It's like I'm pretty sure I got a good understanding of where people are on a tier list for console. Yeah, I'm a console player, so this tier list is console. Why is it so low? Oh, my phone's low, that's why. Okay, so I guess we'll just start. We're start from the bottom. It's like overall, it's like everyone complaining about him. It's like I do have my complaints about him. I don't really like dying to him at the end. It's his gamma and his alpha rocks that is like I feel like it's like two of his alphas to knock you over. I feel like it should be three. And it's like I haven't played like I played them for like not this season but the season when he came out. So it's like I don't know. It's between S tier and A tier. It's like I'm gonna put him in S tier because his gamma is fucking amazing. It's like the special ability is amazing. If there's not a Toga on another team, he's probably dominating. Like only rapid characters could really kill him. Yeah, so like I think overall it's a good S tier character. Like I know he doesn't have mobility, but as long as he got that gamma thing, I don't really think he needs mobility. Like I'll let him keep the yeah. Like there's other characters I get more mad that I die to than overhaul. Like he wins a lot. So if like you trying to rank up and you have overhaul, that's who you should be playing. That's my honest opinion. Like he's that good of a character. So he's in S tier. He's in S tier. It's like I don't really have to justify it. He's a S tier character. Next is Compress. Compress Compress got a good ability. His trucks are so good, but you gotta get them early. His special ability is good. He can pick up your down teammates. They buffed the shield so like the projectiles come back a bit faster and do a little bit more damage, so that's pretty good. His gamma got the snap, the armor snap. That's good. It saves him from a lot of situations where he would have died. So I'm gonna put Compress in B tier. Like Compress would be B tier to me. Like he's not a C tier. I mean, he's really good, but he needs to get his trucks. And it's like my thing with trucks is like he could either have the damage or the stun. I don't see why he got both. Like that damage too high for that stun. Like it, like any other character that's stunned, they just sit there. Like they can't just hit a ability right after. Like you stun them with the truck, you could throw two more trucks. It's like, and that's usually down someone. So yeah, Compress is B plus if I was gonna put a pluses. He's a B tier character. Twice, 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 my man. Twice, my man. The only rapid I really F with is like he's really good. It's like his tracking's still broken. But it's like I don't really I feel like you gotta practice him. Like he's so good, but I don't know if like I'll give him a S tier. And twice not S tier. No, he's not. He's not. He'll be either A tier or B tier. I'm gonna put him in A. Jessica's like he could make the clones. He got 300 HP. He's pretty mobile. But I can't put him in S tier. Like he could get jumped on and die instantly. That's why I can't put him in S tier. Like he doesn't have like overhaul gamma. Overhaul gamma would get people off you. So it's like, what did I say? Twice A tier? Yeah, I will put twice in A tier. So overhaul S, compress B, twice as A. I don't really have to explain this one. I don't have to explain this one. That Toga's S tier until she gets her gamma changes. Is like you go like if you're a good Toga, you're just like running a lobby. That's a S tier character. Dabi, tactical Dabi. I hate his homing missiles. Like I always get hit by it. Everyone says that stuff's dodgeable. It don't be feeling dodgeable. But it's like he is slow. He has no mobility. But if he catch you lacking, you die so quick. Man, I would put him on the same ranking as Compress. Technical Dabi's B tier. This Dabi, Purple Dabi, is B tier. I don't think he's C tier. I don't care that he doesn't have mobility. He has enough to stop people from pushing him. So it's like he's definitely B tier. Strike Dabi. I don't own Strike Dabi. It's like Strike Dabi pissed me off whenever he first came out, but right now there's so much other stuff that actually annoys me. So Strike Dabi doesn't annoy me. And plus he's a strike character. He's meant to do damage. Yeah, it's like everyone's like, oh, his damage stuff. He's a strike character. He's meant to do that. Like he has to grab you too. My thing with Strike Dabi, how people complain about the grab, I'm complaining about the alphas. Why the alpha hit you off the ground? Like I'll be in the air as Bakugo and that still be hitting me. So it's like Strike Dabi, that's S. And like he's just gonna be an S until like they do something with his kick. He's either S or A tier, and he's like, I'm gonna put him A plus, so he's not in S tier with Toga because Toga would just beat him. So now we got those. All for One, I don't have them unlocked, so this would just be me facing All for One. All for One's pretty good, but like there's Toga in the game. There's no reason to play All for One with Toga in the game, but his pull's so good. His pull is so good. What should we rank him? All for One. All for One. It's like your name start with an A, but I'm not about to put you in A. You're going to be in that B tier with Dabi. You're going to be in that B tier with Dabi. Because you could just roll its pull or his push. You could roll it. And it's like I practiced that enough to where I could roll that most of the time compared to other things. So All for One's B tier till they buff him. They need to buff him. They should not have changed him. I really think they should not have changed him without changing Toga. So S tier, overhaul S tier, compress is B tier, twice is A tier, Toga's S tier, technical Dabi B tier, strike Dabi's A tier. All for One, this might be a little controversial, but I'm putting him in my B tier. It's like I don't think he has enough to kill me if I'm playing like my characters I play all day. I don't think he has enough. He good All for One could kill me, but I don't think every All for One's gonna kill me. That's why he's in B tier. Assault Shiggy, I love Assault Shiggy. This is gonna be biased, but on console, Assault Shiggy's that bro. Assault Shiggy's that bro. If you got a good Assault Shiggy on your team and he's staying with you, helping you out in your fights, it's like, yeah, you get a lot more wins. Like if I was playing Assault Shiggy all season, I would have been an ace rank. I'm an expert right now because I've been playing other characters. I wanted to play other characters before I do this tier list. So Assault Shiggy, I will still put him in us. I fucking love this character. I think this was like one of the best skill sets that just came out off the gate. I don't think he was broken. He got his nerfs and he's still good. So I'm gonna put him in my S. Assault Shiggy, S for Assault Shiggy. Strike Shiggy, it depends on what map. If you're on the old map, Strike Shiggy's good, but new map, I don't think he's meant for the new map with all the buildings. Like you can get kills and stuff, but like the puddle goes up buildings, it's not gonna really cover the inside. So, do I have to push Strike City and C? I might have to push Strike Shiggy and C. I thought about it. It's like if I have to put one of the villains in C tier, Strike Shiggy would be in C tier, but his Assault Shiggy's in S tier, so like they need to buff Strike Shiggy. I'm just saying. It's like yes, his alpha could go up walls now. Why he can't go down walls? It's like if I'm on top of building and I know the guy's under me, I feel like my alpha should go down that wall. It's like it goes up it now. Why he can't go over it? Yeah, so like until he gets that change, he's a C tier. So back to we're gonna say this again. Overhaul S, compress is B, twice is A, Toga is S tier, Dabby is B tier, Strike Dabby is A tier, Assault All for One B tier, Assault Shiggy S tier. My book, my opinion, my tier list. He's S tier. Strike Shiggy C tier. Okay, so now we're on heroes. Mountain Lady. They did change some of her kit this season, but I played her for her event. She seems fine to me. It's like I don't think she's S tier no more because she could get knocked out of big so easily. Like if there's like a big group of people, just don't go big. Like if you do go big, do your kick and just go small. Like bro, like it's not worth it because you will get knocked out of it and you might die if you don't have an extra kick. So Mountain Lady, yeah, Mountain Lady's A. Mountain Lady's A. Like honest A. In Endeavor, they changed him, but like whenever they buffed him, he was a problem. But I think they nerfed him too hard. Like I still like him as a character. I don't play him. I do not play him often, but I love his abilities. Uh, is he gonna get? He might be another C. Well, his flamethrower could go through walls. It is a hard one. He's not S tier. He's not A tier either, because like if you catch him by himself, he's dead. Uh, I love landing with an Endeavor like right at the start, and you just attack them, just attack them where they can't get their aim right. It's like it's so easy to get that. That's a free kill. That's my advice. Um, we are on console. I'm gonna give him a B just because there's aim assist to help you out a little bit. So he's a B tier. Cementos, I hate fighting him. I hate him on my team. It's like it's not that he's a bad character. It's the people that play him just be throwing rocks whenever I'm using abilities that can't go through the rocks, and that's like so annoying. So he's not. Is this another B? What did we put Endeavor in? I think Cementos a bit better than Endeavor. All right, so Endeavor's going down to C, and it's like, and Cementos going to be in B. Yeah, it's just the way that worked out. It's like he's on the same page as Strike Shiggy. They nerfed him too hard. Well, Endeavor got nerfed too hard. That's why he's on the same page as Strike Shiggy. They're both C tier in my book. I'm a strike main. I love strike characters. It's like it's not it. It's like they don't have the damage that they're meant to do damage, and they don't have it. So Cementos I B tier, definitely be. Eraser, I don't own him, so this will be me fighting him. He's a good character to fight. It's like there's a couple of erasers that did me really dirty. Then there's a couple that just can't get away, but they don't know what they're doing with them. If they knew what they were doing, they could do me dirty. So erasers, hey, it's like I haven't seen that many good ones, but it's like the good ones I do see, they make him look great. He's an A tier character. All might. I You're not S tier no more, thank God. I was tired of him. Like, everyone that complained about him getting nerfed was not in that lobby where he was getting 15 kills a game. Like, they were not there. They were not there, bro. Because All Might used to be able to get 15 kills a game without his team. They were not there. And so, like, he doesn't need a nerf. He doesn't need a buff. They need to keep his ass where he at. Like, I do not care, bro. Like, I was there when he was getting 15 kill games without his team. He was just that broken. It's like, so he's a A tier. He's a A tier, and it's like I don't really need to discuss it. I love having an All Might on my team. I don't like fighting All Might unless like I'm playing characters that counter him. He got a couple of big counters on this roster, but it's like I'm not gonna lie, bro. Y'all were not there when he was getting 15 KO games without his team. He's a A tier character. They do not need to make him S. If he was S, bro, y'all wouldn't be having fun in this game. Unless y'all playing All Might. Mario's a good character. He's just hard as hell to learn. He's also hard to dodge sometimes. He's not S tier. I don't care. I know rapids are annoying. I hate rapids, but he's not a S tier. You could dodge most of his attacks. Besides, like whenever he does that bubble, whenever you're still like recovering, that's annoying. I just hate getting hit in the air when I'm recovering. Yeah, it's like he got that combo. But you gotta practice that. So like if y'all playing Mario, just practice y'all combos. Y'all start climbing up. He's a He's not S tier. I don't even know if I'll give him A tier. I really don't like Rapids, so this would be very biased. I'm gonna put him in A tier just because like I know if I put him lower, that's just my bias talking. But you could dodge most of his attacks. That's what I'm saying. And if you're playing like a stun character and you catch him lacking, that fucker's dead. But it's like he has good escape. So he gets that A tier. Vines, Vines is so good, but it's like no mobility. It's no mobility. I'm not putting her on the same tier as Shiggy. I think she's better than Strike Shiggy. So I'm gonna put her B. It's because like you could spam her alphas, and it's like if you hit your alphas, they can't get close to you. Besides like rapids that's jumping all around, but it's like if they get close enough, you could catch them, and you if they're 250 health, they should go down. But we're not there yet. We're not there. It's just no like these grab characters. That's why the rapids are 250 health for you to grab them, and they be dead. But it's like, so she got that, Strike Shiggy got that, Strike Dabby got a grab. It's like, those are the three characters that got a grab, and it's like only one of them that's tier. So like maybe Strike Shiggy and Vines need another buff. They need to change her beta. I really do not like her beta at all. It's like it's like if I'm gonna put a wall of vines in front of me, at least don't let no damage through. So she's B tier. Okay, let's go back down the list. A tier, B tier, no wait, A tier, C tier, B tier, A tier, A tier, A tier. B tier. Alright, let's do that again. Mount Lady, A tier. Um, Endeavor, C tier. Cementos, B tier. Eraser, A tier. All Might, A tier. With hints of S. He could be S tier with the right All Might. Mirio, A tier. I don't like Rapids, but it's like that's where I'm gonna put him. A tier. Vines, B tier. It's like she gotta be better than Strike Shiggy. Like she has to. That's the same reason why Cementos is higher than Endeavor. It's like Strike Shiggy and Endeavor's the only two C tiers right now. Oh well. Kendall. Kendall's so fun to play. When I played her for her birthday, she was actually pretty fun to play. It took me an hour and 30 minutes to get a win with her, but we got a win with her. So it's like she's worth learning. I'm gonna just put that like learn Kendall. You might enjoy her. It's like I'm gonna put her I'm gonna put her B tier. She don't have mobility. It's like I don't have that much experience with Kendall, so that's where I'm gonna just put her in B tier. Dinky, one of my favorite characters. Is like I'm so glad that like I got him like whenever he was in the shop. Like he was so fun to play. It's like I didn't start with him. I started maining him in season three because I played Bakugo, Momo, and then Strike Shiggy the first three seasons, and then I unlocked this guy. And this guy I didn't think I liked this guy, but this guy does damage. Like he's a strike character through and through. You know, it's like sometimes you have to do a little setup, but if they walk into those strip wires, it's pretty easy to get that kill if you're leveled up enough. The only problem is Rapids do not like this guy. They see that blonde hair and it's over with. That's my experience. They do not like this guy. And it's like my teammates even say that they like Dinky as a character, but they don't like fighting against Dinky. So I know like people be targeting him in matches. I'm gonna give him A. Ever since he got that second dash on his gamma is like he's an A tier character. Other people could disagree with that. He's A tier in my book. I play him a lot. I could climb with him. He's A tier. Mama, Mama's so fun. It's like if I was like ranking this off of support, support was man, she would probably be the best support. I do not care about Cementos instant res. I don't care about Vines instant res. I don't. It's the only one that could compete is probably Compressed, but it's like Compressed need to get trucks. Mama, or out the gate with the cannons. It's like you can only get one, but you level that up to four, you get two. You level that up to seven, you get three, and it's like once you have three, you could basically run a lobby if you're just fighting from range. She doesn't have no mid range. She has long range and short range, no mid range, and that could be a problem. But it's like I like Momo. This my tier list. She's an A tier in my book, and I'm gonna just put her in A tier. It's like no discussion. That's A tier right there. No, well, she could drop down to B, but it's like I'm gonna just keep her in A because it's my tier list. Kiri, boy, they did you wrong, Kiri. Like I know I was like dying to you a lot in the first two seasons, but they did your special action dirty. Like you're meant to take damage and you can only take like two hits. It's like and then you're not like not even two hits. Depending on what hits you, you get hit once and you're out of your special action. And yes, they did buff it to where you get it faster, but it's like But it's like once you're out of it, it's like if that full team's there, like the example I'm gonna say, I was playing Kiri and I was getting chased by an overhaul, strike Shiggy, and not strike Shiggy. I was getting chased by an overhaul, assault Shiggy, and a strike Dabby. And I swear to God, I hit my special action. The second I hit my special action, all three of them hit me. I was out of it. And guess what? I didn't have time for that to recover. It's like, no, I was dead because like those three are good in that situation. It's like so, Kiri, until they put it in special action, they need to revert it special action. It's like, dude, Kiri man, y'all need to cry louder, man. Like, come on, man, voice y'all community. I know y'all don't like that change. I don't like that change for y'all. It's like I don't even play Kiri. I just don't think it's fair that your quirk is getting tampered with while Toga nerfed and Toga didn't get fucking hurt Gamma nerf. So it's like, I'm sorry, Kiri, but you're gonna have to go in C tier with Strike Shiggy and Endeavor. I'm sorry. Froppy, Froppy. Such a good character. It's like so annoying to die to. She's the one that makes my hate for Rapids. It's like she's what started it. She's not like what makes me hate Rapids now. Like I think she's a good Rapid. She does decent damage. You hear that? Decent damage. Not a lot of damage, decent damage. It's like she can't stun you. She could hit you where you get knocked over, but she can't really stun you. It's like she could go invisible. That like I don't know why that helps in this factor, but it's like it helps sometimes. It helps sometimes. So Froppy, a good Froppy will be S tier, but out of general basics, she's a fool. A or B, A or B. I'm gonna put Froppy in A. I like her instant revive. I feel like a good Froppy's not gonna die. It's like a bad Froppy dies, a good Froppy never dies. It's like so Froppy A tier. Yeah, I'm sorry that I can't do the tier list right, but Froppy is A tier, Curious B tier, Momo's A tier, Dinky's A tier, Kendo's B tier. All right, now we're on to Shoto. Shoto, my boy, the tactical Shoto. Whoo, we took 6 hours to get our first win with this guy. But that's because I didn't know none of his combos. But it's like we got the win with him. And now I know his combos. Like I could literally hop on and like get a couple of KOs with him. I don't know if I could win with him because I'm not that decent, but I can know I could get KOs with him. So it's like his skill set, I feel like didn't change the game. It felt like it was meant to be there since the start. Like he should have been had Ice Wall. Not Ice Wall or Ice Heaven Shore, whatever it's called, where it's diagonal. It is like that was such a good ability for him. That helps out so much with his mobility. Like he still has no mobility. Don't get me wrong. You only get like two charges of that, and it's like it comes back pretty fast. But like, let's say a Rapid's on you. Let's say Froppy and Eda's on you. You really think they about to let you blow that shit up? No, they're not gonna let you blow that shit up. They about to come kick you and flick you away, bro. Like, no. So I'm gonna put this Shoto. I do like this Shoto. That my thing with the new quirk sets, they keep doing like AOEs, and it's like some people don't need AOEs, but his is good. It's like I probably would nerf the range if I was a developer. I think the range is way too big. But it's like it's understandable. You could just roll it. You can roll it. So I'm gonna put him in A. I think Tactical Shoto is really good. Yeah, I think he's a good character for the game. Now Strike Shoto, he can't keep up. He can't keep up with his counterpart. That's the sad part. Like he's still good, but he can't keep up with his counterpart. So that knocks him down a tier. Like in the Strike Shoto can't be in the same tier as Technical Shoto. Like none of the Quirksets are in the same tier yet so far. It's like Strike Shiggy's 2 tiers under, Strike Dabby's 2 tiers under. So Shoto is not gonna be 2 tiers under. Strike Shoto's B tier. If I gave Tactical Shoto's A tier, Strike Shoto's B tier. Okay, Ida, Ida, Ida is annoying. He's so annoying. And anyone that says he needs to go to 300 HP is no, no, no. No, he's good where he's at. He's like another All Might to me. They don't need to touch him. He's good where he's at. Please don't. I do not want to get kicked around the map. I already do that so much with his limited cooldowns. Like, I played him. His cooldowns are not that long. The only thing long is whenever you burn out. But, like, if you're smart, you will be around the corner before you even burn out. So, it's like, Ida A tier. It's like, you see, like how these tiers are like A to C, and there's only like 3 people in my C tier. Like that's a balanced game to me. That is a balanced game. Like this game is balanced. I know I call it the balanced trash, but it's like certain characters they show favoritism to, and that's where the balance is trash. Right. So Ida's A. He's a rapid, lower health, faster mobility, less damage. It's like besides his beta spam, it's like I think that's like 125 if you get hit by both. It's like he's an A tier and you could dodge that. It's like you could dodge that easily compared to this next character right here. This character right here, Vein of My Life. They should not have. Ooh, I she got her own tier. Uraraka is in her own tier until she gets 250 HP because she is a rapid. It makes no sense why she got 300 HP. It's like she is a rapid. Then she is a rapid, so she's in her own tier. She's above Toga right now to me. I think she could kill a Toga in a fight. Everyone complaining about Toga. No, they need to be complaining about this girl. This girl is so annoying, especially on console. It's like, bro, I cannot deal with her. I cannot deal with her. Every time she's sneaking me, I get grabbed. It's like you're able to roll the grab, but she catches you whenever you're not fucking expecting it. And then you get hit by a car, and guess what? You're dead. So, guess what? She's in her own tier. She's in her tier above Toga. She's not even in S tier. Until they revert some of her changes, she's in her own tier. I do not care. This is console. This is my opinion. She's in her own tier above Toga. Alright, so Bakugo. I don't have Rapid Bakugo, but they buffed Rapid Bakugo and they didn't need to buff him. Like, they honestly didn't need to buff him. I watched people get 15 kills with the regular Bakugo before he got buffed. Not regular Bakugo, Rapid Bakugo before he got buffed. It's like, now he got buffed, I can only imagine what that guy is doing. It's like, Rapid Bakugo, S tier. It's like, once you learn him, he's S tier. There's no, like, changing my mind about it. Strike Bakugo, that's an A tier character. Like, that Strike Bakugo still so good. Like, I will even put him S. Like, if he didn't have so many things that could do him dirty, like Dabby fire hitting him in the air, whenever, like, that shouldn't hit him in the air. It's like, Strike Bakugo is definitely A tier. Like he's such a good character. Like all My Hero Ultra Rumble, he been a good character. So Strike Bakugo A tier, Rapid Bakugo S tier. She's in her own rank. She's in her own rank. I do not care. It's like y'all, if y'all been watching my videos, y'all know how I feel about her. B tier. He's a B tier character. He's either B or A. It doesn't matter for me. Like I'm gonna put him in A. I'm gonna put him in B. No, I'm gonna put him in A because like then y'all gonna be like, oh no, he's B tier. He needs 300 health. No, he's in A tier. That's how I'm gonna face that. Strike Shoto B tier. This Shoto A tier. And Deku, we're on the final one. Strike Deku. Fuck you. Like I put the broken characters in S tier. Is he worse than Uraraka? No, he's not. He's not even worse than Uraraka, man. Like I swear to God, he's not. Like he could kill. Like Uraraka could kill him just as fast as they could kill me. And the only thing is his HP, man. His HP should be lower than Assault Deku. I'm gonna put Red Deku in S tier with Toga. It's like my S tier, and they might need to be nerfed. Like how I'm doing my S tier, I should have gave them their own rank. But it's like Uraraka above Toga and Red Deku. Like she needs her changes before they even touch. Like I do not care about Toga enough. I don't care about Red Deku enough. I do not like playing this game with Uraraka running around. Salt Deku, he's still good. He's such a bitch. He's such a bitch when he snipes you in the back, man. That's just so annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna put Assault Deku's A tier. So that is the tier list. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let's go through the rankings one more time, just so y'all hear. S tier overhaul. Compress Compress is B tier. Twice is A tier. Toga is S tier. Tactical Dabby B tier. Strike Dabby S tier. All for One B tier. Assault Shiggy S tier. Strike Shiggy C. Mount Lady A tier. Endeavor B. I'm gonna put him in B before my final say. Endeavor's B tier. Compress Cementos B tier. Erasers A tier. All Might A tier. A tier. He might be S tier. It's like I'm gonna just put him in A tier. Mirio A tier. Vines B tier. Kindle B tier. Denki A tier. Momo S tier. The only reason why I say Momo S tier, bro, I swear to God, bro, I be having the best games with Momo. So S tier. Kiri C tier. I'm sorry, Kiri, man. They need to fix you. Froppy A tier. Tactical Shoto A tier. Strike Shoto B tier. Ida A tier. Uraraka her own tier. Her own tier. Rapid Bakugo S tier. Strike Bakugo A tier. Strike Deku S tier. Assault Deku B tier. No, Assault Deku A tier. My bad. So that is my tier list. I hope y'all like it. It's been 40 minutes. I hope some people watch this video. I know like I didn't do the actual tier list, but I don't know how to do that yet. I'm still an upcoming streamer, man. I'm trying, and I'm just giving y'all my 900 hours. That's my opinion on these characters. I hope y'all enjoy it. Next time, we're going to be ranking character skins. It's like, on the next episode of My Hero Ultra Rumble, we will be ranking character skins. Nah. Alright, catch y'all later, guys. Thank y'all for joining and watching. I appreciate it.